I hope you guys are doing good. I'm okay, a little tired. Today has just ended. The video has just finished. However, I am about to start my introduction for it right now. For today's video plan, the idea for my video today very much was up in the air. My initial plan was I was gonna make a bunch of like a cappella videos.
Doom bada boom, doom bada boom. Doom bada boom, doom bada boom.
But it turned out very cringy. After that, I had another idea where I would edit over Victorious videos and kind of just like find really funny meme content. But that took a little too long for me. Today, as we speak, is literally the day before I'm supposed to be posting this video.
The level of unprofessionalism, far too much.
I kind of had to do a lot of quick thinking, and for the day today, I ended up going out and kayaking to this secret beach. And in the secret beach, we have a lot of clay there, and I've never really dealt with clay before. I didn't know what I was doing with clay. But my whole plan was I was gonna go get some clay, and I was like, oh, you know what I can do with the clay? I can like just make something out of it. And listen, your boy sucks at art, and like this is just the straight up truth. Even this project that I'm about to show you all that happened, it sucks just as much. So don't expect anything from this video. So I decided this picture right here, I was gonna turn it into my face. I don't know why. Yeah. So, without further ado, I'll just show y'all all of my footage from the day and just explain how face came about. Hola, homies. So, we have some clay right here. Whoop whoop. Ooh. And we're gonna bring this, because this is what we got from the beach. It's very organic.
Bag up, bag up.
We're gonna bring it over to a fan, and we're gonna try to get all the stickiness out of it, because look, if you see, look, I'll touch it. My hand is now covered with it. So we're gonna make sure that that is not the case anymore.
I don't know why why are you coming too close to me?
And yeah, my friend Matthew's also here. Hi, Matthew. Okay, so I've taken the ball off of the cap thingy because it was starting to harden really goodly. And then I washed my hands and then touched it, and it all of a sudden got sticky again. So your boy put it back around here. I guarantee you there's a stain under this. Ah, it's actually pretty good. You know what? We'll just leave it for now. We're playing Scrabble.
Why are you so old?
Living our best life while it hardens. We'll actually do the toothpick test right now just to see. So right now there's a little bit on it, but like let's see if there's even more when we poke it. Oh. Well, that's a little disappointing, but honestly, I don't care at this point. At this point, all I want is just to get started on making my face. So when you see me next, you'll probably see me working on that.
2 hours later.
The clay got a little too dry, and now it's a little spiky. So what I've done is I've put a lot of water on this towel, and I'm just gonna have it chill and kind of like, I don't know, see if the cracks recover, I don't know. And then the next time you see me, we're definitely gonna be doing our designing. Okay, so let's get started with this process. So I just got the clay out of my room. It turned out to not do what I wanted it to, which left a lot of cracks. I'll show you in the other camera here. So that's a little not fun, but at this point, I think it's just something that we have to deal with. We'll just flatten it out, kind of get our way through it, and yeah, see where we go from there.
I always spank my dough. Who's your daddy?
Okay, so it's doing a decent job at flattening. It's a little crusty, but that's okay. This process might take the longest, so in the meantime, I'll kind of explain to you how I got this clay. Okay, so my description for this ended up being disgusting! And I was gonna go back out again and refilm everything I've done, but the weather here is disgusting! So I'm just gonna do it like this. So here is a very good depiction of Port Stanley Beach, and yes, I know it is very bougie. And at the bottom right here is me with my kayak. So essentially, your boy had to follow the exact location of these arrows in order to get to this secret beach, or what a lot of people call Clay Beach, which I guess isn't that secret anymore. It's also not really even a beach anymore because the rising sea levels kind of like made it literally just appear. So like Protect your ocean and lakes, kids. Be good for the environment. Anyways, this place is also a really good place to like swim and kind of enjoy yourself without like the crowds of people that are usually at the beach. That's why I personally really enjoy it. But anyway, so it's usually pretty easy to tell when you get there that what you're standing on isn't actually like wet sand. It's actually really slimy and kind of gross to the touch of your feet, and it's clay. But you can kind of take the clay out and you can do whatever you want for it. I know a lot of people sometimes use it for exfoliating of the skin. I don't really know what that means, but you know, I'll bring some back for Amelia because she'll probably like stuff like that. But the clay comes from the cliff on the other side right there, and it kind of falls off from the cliff and like lands in its location, I guess. So it's really easy to pick up. So your boy, knowing he had zero ideas for making a video this week, actually kind of just thought about it when he was touching all this clay on his feet and was like, yo, I can bring this home and I can like mold it and like do stuff with it. So as you see, I just kind of like took my hands and I grabbed the clay like straight up from the ground. It was kind of hard because the clay melts while it's in the water, so when you have it in your hand, it's dissolving as you're moving it along. But ultimately, I was able to get some to my boat and I was super excited. Like, I didn't know what to do with it, but it's cool that I have it. The only issue with it was my kayak got like covered with dirt because of it, which was a little upsetting, but you know what? Oh well, we have to deal with it. We got the clay back. It was a little messy. You saw what we did with the clay when we got there, so that's pretty much it when it comes to the explanation of how I got it. So yeah, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Okay. This is our surface as we speak. This is what we're using. First thing I want to kind of take out is kind of measure out where my ears are gonna be. I just made like a half heart. If you want to see, this is like my half heart right here. Just kind of made that area. I'm probably gonna cut all of that out. So fun fact, I have now decided that this doesn't work. So we kind of need ears. So instead what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna redo a little bit of that, which means we're pretty much back to square one. I'm feeling good about this, actually, using less of like the surface area. So this is what we're gonna have to work with. This is what we're gonna do now. We're gonna outline, and we're probably gonna take out some of the stuff around the ear. At this point, I kind of want to like sharpen these edges, just make sure that like it kind of resembles my face. This is my face. And then I think I'm just gonna kind of like outline what I kind of want. There's definitely gonna be some hairs here that I'm gonna like outline. Okay, so that's the hair all complete. Oh god, this is gonna be a disaster. Then let's do the ears like I previously mentioned. That's my my ears. This one's definitely better than this one, so I'm gonna have to try to like fine-tune this one a little bit. Now it's time for glasses and eyes. I'm probably just gonna kind of label out where I want my eyes. I've been watching this girl on TikTok who does a bunch of like clay stuff.
Do a lot of
She's super good and she really knows what she's doing, and I'm gonna try to like emulate that to a degree. I kind of feel good about this. Look, okay, so here are the eyes. They do not photograph well. My nose is massive for some reason in this photo. So my nose is kind of massive, but here she is. Okay, that's a little crooked. And then what takes up the majority of my frame, first of all, I have these little like lines of cheekbone smile. Alright. Here's what we have. Here's what we have. Boom, boom. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna give myself buck teeth. Okay. No way. I think I'm done. That was quick. This is gonna be the final product, I think. I've also kind of made a mess of this table, so I'm gonna have to clean that up. We're gonna have to heat it up though, and that's where I think a lot of this work that I've done right now can go wrong. This is gonna be the final product. I actually thought it would turn out a lot worse.
bitch, is you blind?
I literally just decided to do this last minute, said screw it, and like, it doesn't photograph very well. Well, like, it could be a lot worse. Like, absolutely it could have been. So now I think it's just gonna be time to microwave this, kind of like maybe put it over hot water or something, just kind of like leave it there. But I I think we're pretty much good. So the next time you see me, I'm probably just gonna be sharing with you the final product, giving you some of my words on like this method of using clay. Just kind of telling you what I kind of thought about just gathering clay in the first place and just like what I thought. Yeah. Okay, so as a test, I kind of hardened some clay just to like see, and it actually worked really well. It's like super hard and it's breaking, it's brittle, but I might put it in for longer. I might put it in for less actually with my face. We'll see how it goes. I hope it turns out good. I've heard that sometimes it crystallizes when you put things in for too long, and especially because I'm using a microwave for it.
Just wait till I blow up!
Oh, na na na. Put your hands in the air if you're loving tonight. Oh, na na.
Okay, so I just came back from a shower. The thing has officially finished the cooling process, the heating process. It's solid. It's pretty much a rock right now. Essentially, this is our final product. Okay, let me put the glasses on. Like, I certainly had a lot of messy moments with this project, but in the end, like, I kind of did set out what I wanted to do and I did it. You know, I kind of look like a caricature, and like, that's kind of cool. I kind of want to make more. It's kind of cool knowing that I get this free supply of like endless amounts of clay where I can kind of make whatever I want. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of this video. If you want more content that's maybe a little less thrown together than this, because this was kind of just like, you know, a mess, pretty much, to say the very, very least. Please check out some of our other videos. Look around the channel, get a vibe, ring the bell notification, like our video. Yeah, and just check out Amelia's vids, because they're epic. I think that's it. Alright.
Sometimes I like to spice my life up a little bit. Oh no! I've made a mistake, but I'll let somebody else clean it up. I turned around because I wanted some more juice. And video over.